Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from Optus Stadium. This is the round 7 match between West Perth and West Coast. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I tip the Eagles. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Okay then, thanks, Harf.
Time to find out who's kicking to which end.
Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft.
Sprigg
Wins the first hit out. Meadows. The Eagles on the ball now. There goes the kick inside the 50. That's an impressive mark.
He's currently the #1 ranked player on the ground, and now he's got a chance to hit the scoreboard.
That won't be a goal. It might not even score. No, it has scored, but a disappointing result all the same.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Munns tasked with the kick in. Dixon can keep it moving. A chance to clear now. Hutchinson wins it back. Great mark. Approaching the 50. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. Davis. This is a big opportunity.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there. Oh, it looked good off the boot.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
Nelson with the footy. Dixon has got loose. Can he hit a target? Quality delivery by foot. They'll contest in the centre square.
The kick was misdirected.
Goes long. Davis has a vice-like grip.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
To open their account, it's good. It's a goal.
A couple of false starts haven't come back to bite. They always look likely to get the first goal.
The Eagles are up and about early. Rucks go at it. Hutchinson. Howarth. Throws it on the boot. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Kicking at his first.
Simple assignment. He shouldn't miss. Oh, he's hit the post. And that's a bad miss.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? Rotham. The Falcons under great pressure. Munns. O'Sullivan.
Read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack.
They're on point so far. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Searching kick. Davis can just about finish it himself. What's he got on offer? They've got them on the overlap. Marriage has it within range.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
This for two in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
They've wasted no time applying some scoreboard pressure. It's been a fine start.
The Eagles have started brightly with the first two. Flynn gets his hand to it. Hinder feeling the heat. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Sprigg wins the hit out. Hinder, that was almost handed to him. Good luck catching him. Keen to get this ball forward. Punched away. Sherwood, the team physios will be working overtime. They are hunting the ball carrier. To no one in particular, Sherwood gives it everything. Flynn went bang. Dewar, Hutchinson. He's been busy so far. Shanahan on a lead. Takes the logical option. Flynn, the Eagles are bringing great energy. This is good ball movement.
The Eagles have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Eagles with a wonderful start. Sprigg showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Takes them on. Davis manages to get off a handball. Sparks, quick snap, and that's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Eagles by 27. The big men fly. Meadows. Hinder. They're a big chance here. McKenzie commands the footy. What's he got on offer? The Falcons, not at their best so far. DeMarty, he's set upon. They desperately need a goal. It's loose inside the 50. O'Sullivan wins it back. It's a desperate tackle. They're tackling with venom today. Flynn with a deft tap. Hutchinson, he's generally a good kick. You have to be tough to play this game. Can he be the fire starter? He's been dispossessed. They've put themselves under pressure. They'll compete inside the 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Anderson clears the area. Nelson. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. O'Sullivan. They've given it back. Meadows. Got to get it forward now. Scrounges a kick. Good disciplined defence. Dixon. Terrific tackle. Looks like the pass is on. That's a poor kick, and the moment has passed. Boot to ball just in time. Gee, they're playing well. Normally delivers. Shanahan presents in space. Delightfully done. O'Sullivan has pushed up. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The Falcons are hanging out for the break. Flynn looking for territory. Howarth on the same page as his ruck. He might have thought about hand passing. Hinder gets to it first. Sparks read it well and claims the mark. Incisive handball. He should kick the goal, but that's gone horribly wrong. And he's hit the behind post, which was surely harder to do than kick the goal. The Falcons are already chasing tail. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to make a game of this. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Falcons have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Flynn with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Sherwood tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Shanahan stripped of the footy. Rotham in the right spot at the right time. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Flynn has probably got the points at this stage. Hutchinson, one behind only.
You can ill afford to miss those sorts of chances.
The Falcons desperately need to shift the momentum.
Manages to find a teammate.
Well-weighted kick. Rotham in the clear. Doesn't often waste it. O'Sullivan cuts them off yet again. What's he got on offer? The Eagles are playing like winners. Shanahan. You can see their confidence growing. Thumped away. And out it goes.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Eagles are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Flynn has got on top.
Hinder, a model of consistency.
Allen didn't need to be asked twice. Bouncing ball.
Damati,
Desperate to win it back. They've got to get a wriggle on. Sherwood farms it out. That's a dreadful hand pass. Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it. And he has to... Hasn't even scored. Spearing pass. The Falcons have been caught on the hop. Rotham is calm in a crisis. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Flynn punches it out of the ruck. Allen, quick snap is off target.
Oh, that's a bad miss. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
Can they finally clear it this time? It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Marich, when no one's coming, he punches it through, and they are flying.
The Falcons aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
The Eagles are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Flynn wins it out of the centre. Hinder sharks it. Dixon navigated the traffic. He ran into a brick wall. Hasn't seen a lot of it. O'Sullivan. The Eagles are doing all the attacking. Rotham with the big fist. Davis. Howarth. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
The Falcons aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. Clever kick. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Nelson, he just keeps racking up disposals. Rotham needs a good decision. He's been industrious. McKenzie gets to the front spot. Unable to get it inside 50. Goes long. Punched that like he meant it. Allen, probing ball. The Eagles have winners everywhere. They're well drilled. Davis. They've found the magic formula. Marich drops into the hole and marks.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
The Eagles look like running away with it. There's another.
The Falcons have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Eagles by 42. Flynn has had his measure today. Bevan, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. They've given it up. Going for territory. Howarth couldn't hold it under pressure. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Spills out in the tackle. McKenzie, Dixon, they really need this, and he delivers.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Falcons need to follow that goal up. Flynn gets his hand to it. Johnston, Howarth, just had to get it out. That's a bit of a waste. Throws it on the boot. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Hinder, a good kick here and they'll be in business. It's come unstuck. Can he hit a target? Felt the pressure. Edwards Baldwin. Anderson in the right spot. Towards full forward. Defence 101 there. Blasts away. Quality delivery by foot. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. The Falcons are out of trouble. His field kicking is normally first rate. Long. The Sharon hits the deck. Johnson. This is much better. Hinder. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. Well played. They cannot keep him quiet. Dewar is there to thwart that play. Got to go now. Good penetration on the kick. Flynn in the clear on centre wing. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Johnson got a fist in. Long. It's been paid, and I think we all knew it was coming.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Searching kick. Mackenzie has charged into space. Picking their way through. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. The Falcons guarding the corridor. Shanahan, dangerous to leave on his own. Can he impose himself on the match? Long has a vice-like grip.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
The only hope was a talk, but even that falls short. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Falcons have made an absolute mockery of their ladder position. I'm not taking anything away from the opposition, but that was a long way short of acceptable. Where was the hardness, the pressure, the skills, the football IQ? It's all gone missing. This is threatening to be a horror loss unless they can dig deep in the second half and remind themselves what their best footy looks like. Pretty much the opposite of what we just saw.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Flynn has rucked tirelessly. Johnston. Hutchinson wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Sparks. That's not his best effort. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. It's easy.
I've liked his game today. Nelson makes good contact. Anderson has a paddock in front of him. Hewitt. Marich, red at best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
For number 4.
Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Munns with the footy. Hinder. He's leading all comers for disposals. Anyone's ball. Mackenzie. Solid tackle. Squeezes the kick. Foot race on. Who can get there first? They might be caught out on the turnover. Honours the lead. He's having a dirty day. Rundle presents in space.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
But 2 in a row. What's he done with it? He's hit the post.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
No time like the present. Doesn't often waste it. Sprigg spoils. O'Neill. The Falcons need to make inroads soon. Long. Snap around the body. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Flynn is giving him a bath. Allen, he's caught. And we will do it all again. Sprigg got his palm to it. Hinder will keep coming. He's had little impact so far. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. What's he got on offer? The Falcons having a purple patch. They're moving the footy well here.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
The Eagles should be concerned now because momentum has changed colours.
The Falcons were on the rack, but it's been a quality response from them. Flynn continues to have his way. Allen. It's a brain melt of the highest order. Can he be the fire starter? Punched away. You can't question his commitment. Boot, ball, goal!
It's a different game suddenly. Maybe it's not foregone yet.
The Falcons will not go away.
Sprigg.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there. He's only had the one inside 50. They're a big chance here. Newton. He's taken a beauty. Shaves the grass with that one. Edwards-Baldwin has found some space.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They were just starting to become concerned, and the danger is far from past, of course, but that will make them feel better.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart.
Sprigg.
Wins it. Nelson. Johnston popped up out of nowhere. They can smell victory. Brookman. Strong grab.
The Eagles have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's been called to play on. You can see their confidence growing. Munns went bang. Newton. He's got it.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Falcons are in danger of being run over. Flynn has been dominant in the ruck. He's been accosted. The umpire says he had no prior. Flynn, he's worth his weight in gold. Johnston, taking out some frustration possibly. Nelson, kicks to space. Time to turn on the Jets. He's everywhere at the moment. Thumped away. Johnston, clever kick. Gee, they're playing well. What's he got on offer? The Eagles can smell blood.
Sparks.
Good handball. Mercer. Delightfully done. Munns. One step ahead. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Hasn't seen a lot of it. This spells trouble. In he goes. He's put it through.
The Falcons are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
3 goals apiece this turn. Flynn, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Farms it out. Allen running in support. Shanahan drops into the hole and marks.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Going at his second. Never looked to have the distance. Well-weighted kick. Good work rate. Probing ball. Munns has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Hutchinson with the big fist. Mercer. Forward they go again. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Marriage. Sherwood runs onto it. Goes laterally. Davis desperate to win it back.
The Falcons have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Flynn is teaching him a lesson. Hewitt, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Allen, that's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst. Good kick. Sherwood with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. What can they generate? Dixon couldn't complete the mark. DeMarty. They're tackling with venom today. McKenzie with a deft tap. Nelson. Mercer intercepts the hand pass. They'll compete inside the 50. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Falcons have had an off day, simple as that. They've kept coming, but they just haven't been able to match their usual standards, and the opposition deserves plenty of credit for that. It's not beyond the realms of imagination that this could yet end up close, but more realistically, they're not playing well enough.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The big men fly. Johnston, Mercer. The Eagles are red hot at the moment. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? The Falcons are under siege. They've got a problem now.
The Falcons might not have a way back if this goes through.
Not a great kick. No one can mark. Flynn hunting the footy. They're irrepressible at the moment. He lost his radar there.
That's the value of pressure.
He's hit up the lead. They desperately need a goal. Yo! Takes an excellent grab. Normally delivers. Shanahan. Dangerous to leave on his own. Can he find a teammate? Defence 101 there. Met solidly. He's been quiet. Sparks knew the tackle was coming. In no man's land. Mercer. He's lost possession. DeMarty. That's good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Dishes it off. Dewar can run and carry. Long, working hard and presenting well. Lays it off. Keitel is dangerous when he has space. The Eagles have winners everywhere. That's almost worth a kick. Mercer. Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it and he hasn't even scored. The Falcons have been out of sorts. Mackenzie on a lead. Can they get something going? Sherwood works hard to present. Takes the safe option. Mackenzie all on his own. DeMarty with a chance to run. Searching kick. Johnston intercepts. Doesn't often waste it. They're a pleasure to watch. The Falcons just can't get any time on the ball. The sprint is on. Marriage. Johnson is calm in a crisis. That's skillful. O'Neill outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. What's he got on offer? The Eagles guarding the corridor. Good thinking and good execution too. Picking their way through. Martin has got loose. This is much better. Alarm bells are ringing. Golden opportunity here.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Falcons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Flynn, it's been a mighty performance. Johnston drops the football. Munns affects the turnover. It's been that kind of day for them. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Allen. I've liked his game today. Rotham. That's an aggressive handball. Puts his teammate under the pump. Can they beat them back to goal? He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. The Falcons haven't thrown the towel in. Nelson throws it on the boot. Bevan read it well and claims the mark. Careful ball movement. DeMarty. This is good footy. Dixon in some space on the wing. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Mackenzie probably too far out to score. The kick was centimetre perfect.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Sprigg slaps it out. Hutchinson reads the play so well. Gets his kick despite the heat. Nelson. Suddenly there's some belief about them. The Falcons having a great patch. Can they get another one? Bevan has charged into space. He's had little impact so far. It's a desperate tackle. A bit of a panicked handball. Allen gets back and should repel. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Davis goes long. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Not a lot of positives today. Poor footy there. Can he hit a target? Anderson can run into an open goal by hand. Another one off the ground. He's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Nelson tasked with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Can they finally hit the scoreboard? Off the side of the boot, hand out on the full.
They'll have to forgive him for that. He's a long way in credit.
Good looking kick. That's poor play. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
Knowing that you have to stop a certain player and actually being able to do it are two completely different things. He's got a hold of them today.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Sprigg wins it out of the centre. Nelson. Which way will it bounce? Bevan. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Good disciplined defence. He didn't break stride. The Falcons have denied them the corridor. Long marks on centre wing. It was a performance worthy of a top 4 contender, and now they might just set their sights even higher. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Eagles will be really pleased with how much ball they're able to win and the supply they gave their forwards. It was a quality performance from a midfield that's found great synergy. I think they're one of the best midfields going around, and they can take the bulk of the credit today.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.
Carefully not to blow out the lights, like porcelain plates and cups kept out of sight. Partly asleep when you come over at night, worried you move onto a site you won't like. Can I come, gonna think I want you? Can I come, gonna think I want you? Can I come, gonna think I want you? What a good joke, I'm high, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Caught up in counting all the kisses we kiss. What's up the mention will always persist. Trying to find all the things you dislike, but only to find that your emotions are right. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright. losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, upright, you flip too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright, upright, you flip too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling.